This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we are going to take a look at Ben & Jerry's and Tony's Chocolatey Chocolatey Love Affair, an ice cream cooperation between Ben & Jerry's and a chocolate manufacturer. And I bought this particular one on sale for €3.99. I think I had this one as the non-dairy or vegan or whatever version before, and as of yet I haven't really felt the need to take a look at it, but I saw that it was on sale, and well, Ben & Jerry's on sale that I have not reviewed yet. This is something that I have to take advantage of. So let us take a quick look at the ingredients list right here in German. Pause if you want to read any of that, and in French and in Dutch. And also pause if you want to take a look at the nutrition table right here. Yeah, we've got 402 grams of ice cream in a volume of 465 milliliters. Looks like the regular Ben & Jerry's pint size, and this one is best consumed before October 2026. So, without further ado, let us look for the little perforation and open up. Touching myself on my own fingernails. Open up the ice cream pint right here. Looks alright, special batch. I don't know how special this one is, but we're going to take a very close look at this together. Here we go, the Tony Chocolatey, yeah, ice cream. We've got what it seems as caramel sauce, then we have got chocolate pieces right there, and the rest seems to be chocolate ice cream. Yeah, what does it say here? Chocolate ice cream with salted caramel swirls, caramel chunks, and sea salt chocolatey chunks. Okay, I guess those are the sea salt chocolatey chunks, and I guess we're going to go on a hunt for the caramel chunks. Okay, let us take the cutting board and place this thing here on it. Do away with all of that. Maybe do like this. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. And where's the ingredients list that I can actually read? Here. And let's take the knife and slice this through. I expect some. Oh, sorry. I expect some resistance from some of the chunks that are supposedly in here. So I guess I'm met with what I have been accounting for. Oh, that's a tough cut that I have to make here. Wow. It seems to be a good sign though. So here we have it. The ice cream pint sliced into. We've got quite a few. Well, not as many as I would hope. Maybe chocolate chunks there. And I guess these right here. Whoopsie. Are these like caramel chunks? Yeah. The rest is just chocolate ice cream and the salted caramel sauce in its swirls. Okay, I am going to put one half of these into the freezer, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Okay, I'm back at the desk, slightly out of breath, and now we are going to take a close look at this. Let us take the spoon and place the other eating utensils aside and see what this is tasting off here at the very top. Oh, tastes alright. Chocolate ice cream, well, melted chocolate ice cream with quite a bit of caramel flavor. That's alright. Okay. Before everything starts melting off the pint, let us scrape some of the meltage here from the top and give it a taste test. We can already see some of the caramel swirls right there making their way down the pint. Okay, I might have had one of these caramel chunks in there right away. Crunchy caramel. Never had some chocolate. Chocolate feels really nice. Very rich flavor. Decent texture. It's not too dark either. Quite often with these ice creams they take this like cheap chocolate-ish stuff that's not really called chocolate here in Germany. Usually like the couverture, the couverture. But these things here seem to be resembling like actual chocolate pieces, which is nice. Yeah, flavor-wise, quite rich. Let's take a look at the caramel swirl right here. Looks quite alright. This is the salted caramel swirl, yeah. Very nice creamy texture, quite salty, almost on the wrong side of quite salty. It's very salty, yeah, more salty than I would have expected. No, as of right now, I'm pleasantly surprised by this. Maybe having the non-dairy or vegan version of this first was a mistake. But I guess it's always a mistake to take the vegan version of anything. Aside from maybe pasta sauces, there are some of these like fake bolognese pasta sauces where they use tofu. I don't mind that when you've got when the meat that is in the sauce or wherever is not really recognizable anymore texture-wise as meat. You might as well go for something else, I think. I don't mind the soy stuff there. Now, overall, I have to say, as of right now, not really anything to complain about. The base ice cream seems to be rich enough in flavor to be very nice indeed, to be called very lovely indeed. The texture is alright. The chocolate chunks, those are tasty. Texture-wise, they're good too. I take this spoon real quick and then I take a quick look at these caramel chunks. Yeah. See what the caramel chunk is like. Seems to be okay. Yeah. Got a certain hard brittleness to it. Nice flavor. I like it. Overall, pretty happy with it. So I think I'm going to finish this off and I'll see you with the review sheet in just a second. Alright, the consumption process is complete and we are ready to rate this with the review sheet. First impression wise, I'm giving 1 out of 1 available point. Scent wise, looks wise, it was all pretty decent and I don't have anything to complain about, therefore full points. Color wise, same story here, nothing was off color. Everything was quite similar to what it looked like on the package, I guess, and nothing was off-putting, no. Therefore 1 out of 1 point here as well. Consistency and texture wise, I also don't have anything to complain about. I really enjoyed, especially the sauce, the texture of the sauce, that was lovely. And these chocolate pieces, they had the pretty much perfect consistency. Overall, the ice cream was decent as well, and so were these little caramel chunks, these crunchy ones. Yeah, overall, not much to complain about. Flavor-wise, I'm giving 5 out of 5 available points. They, in the salt sense, really did what they were promising us with the salty salted caramel swirls and the chocolate ice cream, which was also quite chocolatey ice cream, and the caramel chunks, they were tasting okay, I guess. I didn't really have too much taste of them in the mouth though. They tasted like caramel chunks, but the chocolate wasn't really something that I could get off these. Therefore, it was always accompanied by the chocolate. The sea salt chocolatey chunks. The only thing I can say is that I don't really taste the sea salt in that, but maybe that's down to the salted caramel swirls being quite salty to begin with, and that being difficult to detect then. Overall though, still flavor-wise, I don't have anything to complain about this one here. Maybe a bit on the salty side. You really should like salt. If you don't like salty stuff, just stay away from this maybe. But overall, still quite alright. Bearable for somebody who likes salt, but not overly much. Yeah, 5 out of 5 therefore for the Tony Chocoloney's Ben & Jerry's Chocolatey Love Affair. Themalization wise, I'm giving 0.5 out of 1 available point. I could give 0.75 maybe. Something I just think is that the sea salt chocolatey chunks, I mean, you don't need to add that here because I couldn't really taste the salt in the chocolate, to be honest, too much. I might as well go for a regular one or just scratch the sea salt. And the caramel chunks, flavor-wise, they could have been a bit not necessarily richer, but I don't know. Maybe it was just too few of them. Yeah, in the end, it probably is too few of them. I liked the crunch that they had, and the flavor was okay, but it sometimes had a hard time against the salt from the salty caramel swirls. But I wouldn't change too much about this, to be honest. I don't even really know what to change about this. Oh, a washing machine is still going. Therefore, in total, we have a 9.5 out of 10 for the Ben & Jerry's Tony's Chocolatey Love Affair ice cream. Yeah, I took a look at the vegan or non-dairy option before, but now that I had the regular full option, I can say that this is a very nice, very decent, lovely ice cream. And if you see this on sale, you might as well take a look at it. If you like salty stuff, right? If you hate salty stuff and certainly don't want salt in your, well, sweet ice cream, then stay away from it. But for everybody else, this is probably a very decent pick. And on that, I think it is time to end this particular video. If you have got a question or a video suggestion, leave it in the comment section down below. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, feel free to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope we want to see you soon. Until then.